Good morning, afternoon, or night, guys. Welcome to the vlog. Hey guys, so we just finished school and I just finished like a pretty hard workout of volleyball, and I come to school and she's there with the nice Starbucks. You are the best in the world. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, so we're just gonna do a little project tonight, so we probably won't vlog too much, but we're gonna have some fun stuff. And however your guys' day been, comment that down below. I'll go respond back to you guys and I'll like your little comment. And guys, I gotta show you this. Look, it's green. Green. In California, it's green. Absolutely crazy. And I don't know about you guys, but I love the Porsche Macans, and there's one right next to me right now. Look at that. Hey guys, I was just thinking about, oh, my shoe's untied. Blessed. And as I was beginning to say, I'm thinking of actually starting a little bit of Q&A. So if you guys want to just write your comments down below or questions down below, and I will answer them. I'll put them in the vlog, and I'll try to like figure out how to work that around, but that should be pretty fun. Ask me pretty much any questions. So yeah, thank you so much. Thought that'd be kind of cool. I know we don't have that many subscribers right now, but maybe just to have a little bit of fun. That'll probably be for tomorrow's vlog. You could ask me and Olivia some questions because I'm probably gonna be with Olivia tomorrow, so that's gonna be pretty fun. You wanna go outside? You wanna go outside? You wanna go outside? Yeah. So when I was little, I taught Halston how to do some tricks. So I'm gonna show you guys his tricks right now. Over here, over here. Stop. No speak. Sit. Halston, sit. Halston, sit. Sit. Halston, please sit. Or lay down. Shake. Shake. Shake, Halston. Shake. Okay. High five. High five. Halston. Halston. Quiet. High five. Halston, I have to redo this all now. Because look what you've done. Look. Oh my goodness. Halston, sit. Sit. Halston, you can't run away from your problems, dude. Here. Are you guys ready to smoothie this up? One of my favorite things in the world, an almond milk smoothie. So let's get the ingredients right now. I actually mean coconut milk, but you know. So yeah, number 1, blender. 2, coconut milk. Number 3, cranberry juice. Number 4, Dixie peach juice. Number 5, strawberries, but organic. 6, fresh start smoothie blend, that's organic. And lastly, organic pineapple. Okay guys, so we got all of our materials out to make this smoothie, so let's pull this blender out and let's start dumping stuff in. I'll make a little time lapse. Alright guys, everything is all together. Look at that. Looks pretty much that's pretty reddish. So what we're gonna do now. Last minute threw in a banana. Alright, we have finished it now and we are gonna do a little taste test. It's very good. It's very good. Little packages I showed you. There was blueberry, strawberry, raspberry, kale, and spinach. Pretty healthy. Organic. For all my dudes and some gals out there, don't know about you guys, but protein powder. We're going to put a half a teaspoon. Now let's look at here. 1 scoop, but I might do a half. Let's do 1 scoop. 30 grams of Vega protein greens and 1 cup of ice cold water or non-dairy beverage. We're doing it in a smoothie, so let's go test this out.
Hello, second vlog.
And wait, before we go over there, according to the label, it says, and per scoop, it says 20 grams I can't even read this. Multi-source plant-based protein. Pretty good. And look at this. Serving of greens. Let's see, focus, my dude. Focus. Look at that. That looks pretty good too. Let's see, I can't get this on here. Alright guys, that looks good. Alright. And let's blend this up. You're all done with that, so let's try it out. Alright guys, let's try this out. Very chalky. It tastes like that gross strawberry cough syrup. I don't know. gonna furious Pete this. Hey guys, so I'm gonna be creating an apple crisp right now for a little bit for Olivia and some for our family. So it's pretty cool. I'm gonna show you like what you need and how long you have to put the oven to and all this kind of stuff. It's really easy, really simple, but it's really good. So thank you, Olivia, for sending us that recipe a while back. It's the best. And first of all, there's this food place called Ortega 120. They got the most amazing stuff. I've only been there like once, but like it's amazing. So guys, we got the ingredients all laid out right here, so I'm gonna zoom into what you exactly need and how much you need if you guys wanna make it at home. And guys, I'm making a double recipe, so like just take all this and split it right in half, hence double the recipe. So first of all, you need some apples, got some flour next, some old-fashioned organic oats or any type of oats, but I recommend these because they like have better consistency. Some ground cinnamon, cane sugar, a measuring cup, salt, butter, some type of apple peeler, some teaspoons, measuring spoons, and then some pans. Okay guys, then you need this stuff. So first of all, you need the apples. I just use about 4 apples per thing. That's about the same amount. 1 cup sifted all-purpose flour, and 1 cup of white sugar, 1/2 teaspoon ground cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1/2 cup butter, softened, and that's it. But that is just for that's for 1 serving and 1 recipe. So I'm gonna be using like double all of that. And each batch feeds about 4 to 6 people, depending on how much people eat. But yeah, on an average basis, probably 4 to 6 people. All right, guys. Well, I got this awesome apple peeler here. So what you gotta do is you get your apple here. Come over here. And we put it, so let's see, you just shove it right on the bottom right there. What you do is you use this awesome little arm here, this one right here, no, not these ones, these ones, right here, So you turn it, and look at this, it makes like little apple curls. Look at this. Look at this, okay? Then in the end, look at that, and awesome little curls. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this over here, and we're gonna chop all these up. Once we're done, I have to still do quite a few more, and then we're gonna lay those down in the pan. Then we have a few more things to do. Okay, so we're gonna chop up these apples right now. So I already pre-chopped a few over here that you guys are seeing. Yes, thank you for my mom for filming. So we're gonna chop these up really quick. So it is all cut now. We're putting it all into a bowl. As I said, I had some pre-cut apples that I cut earlier before I started filming. But now it's all in here. This looks like about enough. So then what we're gonna do is we're gonna get all this kind of stuff, mix it all together, and then stick it back in here. So be right back. All right, so we're getting flour and we're making up about 1 cup. So for me, I'm gonna probably do 1.5 cups. Because we limited down on all the apples that we had. We ended up going with 6 because it looked like a little bit too much for the pans that we had. So I'm gonna fill this one all the way up to the... So I'm doing double the recipe, so I put in 2 cups instead of 1 cup. So now we're gonna put the sugar in here. So it's all in there now. And we're gonna start mixing this up in a minute with the flour. Okay, so now we're putting some cinnamon in there, and we usually add a little bit more, so I'm gonna just add a little bit more there because it makes it a little bit better tasting in my opinion. And that is 1/2 teaspoon. But I added that little bit more because we're doubling the recipe. So it calls for 1/4 teaspoon of salt, but I'm doing 1/2 because we're doubling the recipe. So there we go. So the recipe calls for 1/2 cup, and we're doing a full cup. So since the double recipe, and this is gonna be melted in a. Now look at this. It is all melted. So what we're gonna do now? We're gonna pour it in here, I think. Yeah. So we're putting it in here. We're gonna mix this up now. Thank you. Alright, so we're gonna mix this up. And chop them in if you want it. Okay, my dude. So now we're gonna do here, we're gonna put it to bake, and then we're gonna put it to a roughly 375. So 375 is what it asks for. So this is gonna keep warming up while we're gonna finish up everything. So I don't know, let's go back over there. Okay, so we have mixed this all up. It's looking pretty good now. It's a little bit buttery here. So what me and Olivia do is, it's our kind of like little recipe, but Olivia's the one who initially started making this stuff. But you add roughly about a cup of oats. So we add the oats into here, and we stir that up, and it absorbs some of the moisture, and it gives it a little better taste. So this is the topping to the thing. So what we do next is we put the apples inside the pan. So what we did here is we added a little bit of flour and a little bit of cinnamon, so it can make it a little bit better here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab a pan, and we're just gonna start putting this stuff in here. So we are adding the topping onto it right now. So let's finish this up here. There. That's one, and then we got a little bit more for the next one. Should be able, we can take some from the other one too. So this is the lower fat version, this is the higher fat version. We made a thicker crust on here than on here, so it should both turn out to be pretty good in the end. So, okay, so now we're opening the oven. It is at 375 degrees. We are sliding these guys down here. So let's do one on the top here, and one on the lower shelf. So those go in for about 40 to 45 minutes, depending on how strong your oven is, but we're putting it in 45 minutes. So we'll be back in 45 minutes. Okay guys, so it is finished now, and let's open this up. Oh, this is wet. That's not gonna work. Okay, so they look perfect, so we're gonna turn this off. So they're super juicy right now, as you guys can see, they're a little bubbling. And after this, we're gonna add a little bit more oatmeal to the top to make it a little bit more tasty. Add some more oatmeal to the top here. We are finished. And guys, we're gonna do a taste test of it right now. It looks really good. It's a little hot, so let's try this out. And guys, that's gonna finish off today's vlog. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the little food tutorials. So smash that like button down below. Please share this on all forms of social media. That'll help me out so much. And please don't forget to subscribe. And thank you guys all for 35 subscribers. This means more to me than anything in the world, and I can't wait till we can hit that 100, then 1,000, then 10,000. Then we're gonna be there so soon. It'll blow my mind. Thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you guys in the next one.
Like, subscribe, and share. Have a great day.
On and on.